What's up? We are here with day one of review. I'm just going to go through a few things here. I'm going to try and keep this short and do another one tomorrow. Review day one. Okay, I want to go through our three big rules of integration, rules of derivatives. So the first is product rule. So if we are doing the derivative of a function times another function, we must always do the derivative of the first times the second plus the first times the derivative of the second. Okay. For example, if I have f of x equals 6x squared sine x, f prime of x would be the derivative of the first, 12x, times the second, sine x, plus the first, 6x squared, times the derivative of the second, which is cosine x. Oftentimes with product rule and a lot of these rules, there's a lot of simplification that can come afterwards. That's what you need to be really strong at for multiple choice. Concept we need to make sure we have down is f prime g plus fg prime. Quotient. Quotient rule is when we do the derivative of a function divided by another function. Well, we do the derivative of the top times the bottom. Quotient rule is minus now the top function times the derivative of the bottom, all divided by the bottom function squared. So that's the quotient rule. We saw a good example of that today in class. And again, the simplification was the tricky part there. Chain rule. If we are doing the derivative of a function composed in another function, we do the derivative of the outer function with respect to the inner function times the derivative of the inner function. Okay, I will do a couple examples of chain rules. If f is e to the 5x squared plus 2, f prime of x, the derivative of the outer function here is e. E is its own derivative. So we do the derivative of the outside, which is e, with respect to the inside, 5x squared plus 2. That's the derivative of the outside, right, with respect to the inside. But now we need to multiply by the derivative of that inner function, which is 10x. That would usually be written as 10x e to the 5x squared plus 2. Let's do one that's a two chains problem for old time's sake. Here we have a function, 4x, within another function, sine, within another function, x cubed. Okay? If the derivative was simply sine of 4x, our answer would be cos of 4x times 4, or 4 cos 4x. But when we have a function within a function within a function, we do the outermost derivative first. Remember, this can be written as sine of 4x whole thing to the third power. So our derivative here, we do the derivative of the outermost function first, which would be x cubed, keeping the inside the same. That's the derivative of the outside with respect to the inside. But now I need to multiply by the derivative of the inside. But sine 4x also has a chain rule. So I have to do the derivative of its outer function with respect to its inner function times the derivative of the innermost function. Simplifying that down, it would look like 12 sine squared of 4x cos of 4x. They test all three of these rules on the exam. The most tested would probably be chain rule, followed by quotient, followed by product. Okay? A couple of definitions here in the last 2 minutes that we need to remember. Average rate of change of F on AB. Okay. This average rate of change of F on AB is F of B minus F of A. The difference quotient, F of B minus F of A over B minus A. Okay. Average value of F on AB, that is our integral formula, which is 1 over B minus A, integral A to B of F of X dx. Both of these will be assessed on the exam, and it's of paramount importance that you know the difference between those two definitions. Okay, that's it. Just a quick one today. I'll hit you up with a few more things tomorrow. And I'm in the process of preparing a Quizlet for you guys to study off of. So that's it for today. 2 Chains, bye.